Adam, that was my toe you hurt again. Hi everybody, so it's Monday evening now, and is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday, and it's the beginning of my last weekly vlog for August. A friend messaged me with an idea to do this again in October, which I might actually do because it gives me a little bit of a break for filming so much in September, and then also a break in November because I'm hoping to do Vlogmas again in December. So if you'd be interested in seeing more weekly vlogs in October, let me know and I will do that. Today it's been pouring with rain almost the whole day, so I haven't really left. Josh has now gone out now to take Diana to hospital. Diana's a little girl that we support and she is not very well, so she's come from the village and he's taken her to a hospital in town. So he's gone to do that. I am late in editing last week's vlog, so I've been doing that a little bit, and I also finished watching the last episode of a series I've been watching, and I get way too invested in these things and I've spent half my morning crying because my favourite character died. So but anyway, now I am still in my room. I have Adam here too. He's watching something on the laptop. I'm watching about what? The other kids are playing. I have a few emails and things to send, and I'm pretty sure that today my UK lawyers sent off the visa application for Adam. I haven't got confirmation yet as my phone is still entirely not working, and so now Josh is not home. I can't even get on the internet, so I can't, well, I just feel very cut off from the world, so I can't see what's going on with that. But I'm pretty sure my UK lawyer has done that, and then we are waiting for our biometric appointment in Kampala, which I'm hoping comes through soon because I have a feeling there's going to be another lockdown here soon. But yeah, that means everything's pretty much done and it's just awaiting to hear when we can fly back to the UK, which is mad really, and it's all feeling a lot more real now. Hello beautiful pushcat. Can you remember what the movie is called, Adam?
Yes.
What's it called? The Hunchback.
The Hunchback
of what? Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Nanny will like to hear you speaking French. Good morning. Oh, actually I think it's afternoon now. It is Tuesday. And I am sat here at the moment editing last week's video, which I'm super late with editing and getting up, whilst this little one is sitting with me. We just washed her hair, which is why she's wearing this, and doesn't she look so pretty? Yes. And yes, Josh has gone out. He went out early this morning to help me get some papers and things from the hospitals that I've been taking Adam to over the last few years, just as further evidence that I've been caring for him. And he's organising a car because tomorrow we got our appointment tomorrow for Adam's biometrics. So tomorrow we will be going to Kampala. So yeah, I've just been editing last week's video and also reading my book. I finished the book I started 3 days ago, which is a big hardback book, but I guess having no phone gives you a lot more free time. So I'm doing a lot more reading than I usually do. I don't really read. See what? Are you gassing? Because I can smell something smells. Yeah, but you are though, aren't you? You're big, you're pretty, but you smell bad.
Mommy?
Yeah?
Yeah,
You're looking so grown up. Anyway, so I'm just going to continue editing last week's video. If Josh comes home so I can connect to his phone, I've also got some things to do on the internet. And then Adam and George have earned their first reward on a reward chart, so later I'm hoping to take them down to Kingfisher for some juice and a play. So yes, that's just what we're getting up to today.
Mama? Mama? Mama?
I now have another beautiful little assistant helping me with my video editing. Don't I? Look at this cutie pie. James, can you say hello? Say it loud, say hello. Shout, ready? Hello. That's whispering. We want to say it loudly. Okay, say food. That's so quiet. Say hello. You. Yay. On your marks. No, I haven't said you little cheese. Get set. Adam, you're ahead of George. Come back. Stop.
Set me free. Where are you now? Do you feel safe? I don't need an answer, just need some space.
Well, that's playing. It is. Sliding is playing. George says he doesn't want to play, but he wants to slide. I think they're going to get super dirty. Go on then. What? I don't know what these are for really. I know. Are they? But what are the bottles for then? Yeah, I'm sure they're a game. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's a game, I just don't know the rules. I've been here so many times over the last few years and I have no idea. There's a stream here. Oh, there's so many insects. Be careful, my darling. I love tonic water and often just drink tonic water now, but they failed to mention to me that it's not cold, so that's a nice warm tonic water.
It's cold.
Is yours cold?
Yes.
Lucky you. So because I don't currently have a phone, I haven't been able to contact anyone all day. Josh left whilst I was still asleep this morning. I desperately need to get in touch with him to make sure that I communicate with the UK lawyers and everything to make sure that I've got everything I need for my appointment tomorrow, because his phone is the only way I can contact them. Yeah, the only way I can speak to anyone back home is with Josh's phone, so really needed to get hold of him, but because I haven't got a phone, I can't get hold of him. And I know that he's been, because Aboda just brought me all the papers, so I know he's been going through like the hospital storerooms and stuff trying to find papers, which is really helpful and I'm really glad he's done that, but I'm also concerned that it might not be the most important thing that he's doing and I haven't been able to contact him, and it's extremely frustrating. Because I don't have a phone right now, I'm just going to start reading another book. So yeah, the boy's going to play and yeah, George is finishing his soda. Adam wants to be pushed on the swing, and I actually really like it. It's really overcast, so it's not too hot out. I'm going to get started on another book. Alright, you crazy kid. So nothing is ever really very simple here, and basically, so Josh went this morning to go and get some papers for me, which I didn't even know he was going to do. He asked me when I was like half asleep, because I thought we were going to go together, but he'd gone thinking he'd get it done quickly, which wasn't the case, because the records at the hospital are all used to be paper, so they've got thousands and thousands of files that he had to go through to find Adam's old papers. In the meantime, my mum had spoken to him and told him to book the car because she's going to book the appointment tomorrow for me, because obviously I can't get online, I can't do anything, I can't communicate with anyone right now because my phone is not working. So she arranged that with him and he booked the car, and then because Josh has got a really old iPhone, his phone ran out of battery and I haven't been able to contact him all day. Well, I couldn't anyway because I haven't got a phone. But basically my mum did manage to get that appointment. The appointment slot had gone, and she was trying to contact Josh to ask him if the following Monday would work, and because she couldn't get hold of him, that slot went. And then I wanted to go down to Kingfisher but didn't have any money on me, so left some notes for Josh hoping he'd be back in time. And then luckily a boader that we know, the man that's looking after some of these kids in the village, came home, and the other kids told him where I'd gone, so he came down and I spoke to him and told him I needed some money. And so he managed somehow to speak to Josh, don't know how because Josh's phone was off, but he found Josh, got some money, gave it to a different boader who brought it to me at Kingfisher. I also had said I need to speak to Josh, but I didn't know how. And then Karina, my friend Karina, randomly turned up at Kingfisher, and basically, because my mum so desperately had been trying to get in touch with me and with Josh, she instead rang Karina, who walked to my house, didn't find me, found out I was at Kingfisher, walked to Kingfisher to tell me that the appointment tomorrow has gone. But we've obviously booked the car. I can't get hold of Josh to cancel the car. And yeah, just lots of problems and drama and chaos, all because my phone's not working. If my phone was working, none of this would have happened. So I really need to get that sorted out, but getting a new phone is expensive. Yeah?
Another banana.
Okay. So then I just went to the centre now thinking, got to get all the kids dinner because I don't know what time Josh is going to be back because I can't contact him. And so I bought them all food, came back, Josh was home, and they're all cooking dinner already. But anyway, everyone's home now. It's all going to be sorted now, but it's always just such a faff. So I desperately need to get this phone fixed to avoid situations like this again. James? Tally, you're naked. Don't get my picture, baby. Trying to not get them entirely in the camera, but the kids are having a naked dance this evening. Would you all believe Adam's a big fan of ABBA?
You can run. You can run.
Hi everybody, so it's Wednesday afternoon. This one's not in the best of moods, and I have a feeling that could be because I'm not either, and I know it does rub off on our kids sometimes, doesn't it? Yeah, again, not done very much today. Adam was supposed to have swimming, but all the swimming pools kind of opened like quite, not secretly, but they weren't really supposed to open again, and they did a few weeks ago, and now people are talking about it, and so all of them are now closing because, yeah, coronavirus is suddenly getting a lot worse here now, and so precautions are starting to be taken, so all the pools are closed. So the boys' swimming lesson was cancelled, wasn't it? So we've not done very much. I've just been in a really funny state of mind, and I have for a few days now, and I'm not really sure what's wrong with me. I'm just feeling really anxious and really teary and really shaky and really unsettled all the time, and this happens to me occasionally, and I'm not sure why it is, but I'm just trying to get through it. And then Karina is coming around later, and we're going to go on a walk, aren't we?
It's only Adam.
No, I think we'll go with all the children, yeah?
Hmm?
We'll take everybody, yes? Yeah. So yeah, that's our Wednesday so far. What is it then? Rat. Say it quickly.
Rat.
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 Clouds roll by, glittering. I never thought they would let me in. Fading like a distant call. The sky is gray, I guess that's what it takes to feel in a lonely state.
So we are back from our walk now. We actually walked down to Kingfisher again, where all the kids had a bit of a play. We are back now. Josh is cooking dinner tonight. He's cooking Irish. I'm gonna have it with avocado and cabbage salad. And we're trying to plan out a new meal plan because we're really not doing very well at eating healthily or regularly or anything at the moment. So we've been sitting down trying to make a new meal plan for the week that we will hopefully start doing. But yeah, I really like Irish. It's one of the only Ugandan foods I really like still. So I'm excited for that tonight. Josh has improvised with the saucepan lid. There's the chef. One of those potatoes looks green. Josh. So this is dinner. So that was delicious. Josh is actually really good at cooking when he wants to cook. It's really hard to persuade him to cook, but when he does, he's super good at it. I really want him to start cooking this a couple of times a week again because it tastes so good. I didn't even manage to finish it all. It's also so filling. Anyway, now we're going to get the kids in bed and all that, and yeah, so I'm going to leave this video here and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have we just been doing some singing?
Yes.
Should we do it again? Ready? Stand there, Tally.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ready? So the snake is in the grass again. Ready? Copy me. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
Do it again.
Let's do the ah one. Yeah? Ready? With your arms, yeah? Ah, ah. Ants on my arm. Ah, ah. Ants on my arm. Ah, ah. Ants on my arm are causing me alarm. Are we trying to do some learning, Tally?
Yes.
Yes? Are you a big girl now?
Yes. Cow.
Are you a big girl now? Are you looking at me? Are you a big girl?
Yes.
Yes? How old are you, Tally?
5.
No, how old are you?
5.
No, how old are you?
4.
4, yes, bunga.
Bata.
And James is? James? You are 2.
2.
2.
For me, 4.
2.
2. 1.
4.
4.
You are 4 years old. You are 2 years old. Hey, gorgeous. Oh, okay, go on then. Me and Adam are trying to do some work. He's working on his sound.
Showing you
What is it?
for cow.
Yes. What's that one?
Oh,
For what?
for orange.
Yeah. What's the word then?
Tap.
Not tap. It. What's next then in the word sit? It. What's next?
Jot.
No, what's next? I. I.
E.
And then it's t.
It's like this.
What's that word say? And the whole word says what?
Mama, that's something. E.
What's the word?
E.
So what's the whole word? Sit.
Sit.
So I've just been printing
Another one
lots
is-
of colouring sheets for Adam and also for George because they really like their colouring. Adam's doing a dinosaur right now.
It's a very big one.
Is it? Oh, you've made him have a scary orange eye. So just another day at home again today. I'm actually losing track of days a bit. I had to really think what day it was a minute ago. Just because I'm mostly just being at home, you know. Not getting a lot done. I tried to get some work done with Adam, which I find extremely difficult. But I'm a little bit worried about the progress he's making at the moment. I know he'll get there, but I'm just worried about him transitioning into a UK school. But yeah, so I did some work with him. And yeah, not a lot really. Kept the children alive, so that's something. I also, somebody who follows me donated on our GoFundMe. Now I don't actually share or talk about our GoFundMe page that much because I feel a bit guilty in doing so. I don't really want to ask people for money for all our situations really, but we do have a GoFundMe for like the adoption of Tally and George and getting Josh and them to the UK. And someone earlier donated a rather large amount, and I'm just extremely grateful, and that's going to really help us get a few little things moving again. It doesn't cover everything, of course it doesn't, but it's just going to help. Everything was at a bit of a standstill because we haven't got any money to do it, so it's just really nice to be able to get things moving a little bit again, and that just makes me a little bit more positive with it all. At the moment, the cases of coronavirus in the country are suddenly increasing a lot. I mean, it's nothing compared to places like the UK and the States still, but they are increasing suddenly a lot faster. And everyone's been waiting to see what the president says in terms of maybe a second lockdown. And he hasn't said anything other than today he announced that Saturday is going to be a public holiday for prayer. Apparently someone he spoke to had a vision that we need to pray as a country that we get delivered, I think was the phrase, from COVID-19. So basically his solution is everyone will pray. I realise there'll be lots of religious people that follow me on here. I'm not actually religious at all myself, but I just would have rather have heard something from him that was a bit more, I don't know, just something that I just don't think that's going to solve the problems. You know, maybe closing things down again, or I mean, I don't want a lockdown either, it's a nightmare, but maybe certain restrictions being put in place, because I'm getting a little bit nervous about it these days. I'm nervous about like maybe Josh's parents getting it or something. But yeah, anyway, we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, Saturday is a national day for prayer. So everyone's been told to stay at home on Saturday and pray that we won't be affected by coronavirus too much. Anyway, me and Josh are going to get into bed now, I think, and watch some of Killing Eve. And yeah, that's about it for today. Tomorrow we are hopefully going to spray. We have the worst infestation of cockroaches in our kitchen. It's disgusting and it's getting out of control. So hopefully tomorrow morning Josh is going to spray them, and then we're also going to bathe the dogs and deflea and detick the dogs. So a proper parasite insect getting rid of day. So yes, I'll see you for all that tomorrow. Hello, so it's Friday and it looks as if it's like really dark and it's not nighttime. You can see it's light outside, but there's a storm coming, so it's very overcast outside, very dark grey clouds, and the power is off, and as always all my electronics are about to turn off too, which is not ideal because I was actually being really productive, but of course things get in the way. We decided not to actually do the dogs and the cockroaches today. We're not doing the dogs today because Josh's hand is still really hurting from helping in that car accident last week. And then the cockroaches, we decided, because the chemical is so strong and so potent and horrible, we really need to do it in the morning where we can then leave the house for most of the day. But obviously because the kids do their learning today, we can't really leave the house. So plan is maybe to do it tomorrow morning, and then we can go out for a bit with the kids whilst the chemical is doing its job. So that's the new plan, and Josh instead has gone to Nearer. Since we now got this donation, we can try and get things moving a bit again. So he's making some phone calls. We're making like a last attempt to try and find the biological parents of the two ourselves. If not, then we have to hire an investigator. But Josh has also gone to Nearer to find out the process of what to do with getting the kids' birth certificates if we don't have the details of their biological parents. and also his ID is still wrong, and we need to get that sorted as soon as possible because it says, I think, that he's 22, which he is not. So we need to get that sorted as well. So Josh has gone there, so I'm just at home, not doing a lot now the power's gone off. Probably going to read a book again. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to be sleeping. You're supposed to be sleeping. I can't see you properly. I can't see you, Jamesies. Where are you? So it is so dark in here. I don't think I can get anything done. It's only like 1 o'clock and look how dark it is.
I'm throwing Mama.
Good boy. What's the last sound then in mat? Mat. So what's the last sound? Well done. It's as if Adam just suddenly, it's the first time I've ever seen him really getting it, and he's just written so many words. He's written cat, sit, mat, and he's done it all by himself, and I'm so proud of him. Yeah, I will. He's been finding phonics really tricky, and just suddenly, oh, 1 box. 1 box.
Adam being good.
That's his reward chart.
So that's why I'm calling Adam his own books.
Yeah, because he's doing such good work right now. So now we're doing some work with Georgie Porgy. So what's the next letter? Next sound? Sock.
Oh.
Yeah. And then what's last one? Sock. Yeah, but it's the digraph. George, remember the digraph?
1 is 2.
Yeah, you got 2 different k, haven't you? Yeah? Also tried to do some work with Tally. Didn't go so well.
I'm reading.
Are we reading?
Yes.
Who's doing the reading, Mummy or George?
Mommy.
Who's reading?
George.
George. But is George reading or is George guessing?
Guess.
Yeah, but we need to read. We need to read. Why are you hiding?
Lavish.
Josh is finally home. Telling me he comes straight back and fibbing. Where did you go instead? Where did you go? To the salon. I can't remember the last time I went to a salon.
Mama. Mama.
Have you been a pain today?
Yes.
Yeah, you have. Correct.
Brightest sky I have ever seen, the most colorful one like a dream. You wake me up with a new white smile, and I know I'm truly alive. I wanna save every moment now. Hold tight, my love, we got this one right. And if they ask us where we've been hiding, we'll just shake our
Right, Adam would like some music on. You gonna do some dancing?
Yes.
Okay.
Rabbit, I'm a rabbit, Mama. Baby. Mommy, Mama, rabbit. Baby. Rabbit, just a rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit.
Adam, I think you hit James, no?
Sorry, James. Mommy, where's that kid?
Hello everybody, so it's Saturday. Josh went to the gym this morning and I was just home with the kids. And now we're about to spray the cockroaches and then leave the house for a while. It's disgusting, the cockroach situation we have. It just gets out of hand, and they tend to live, they've been breeding in our oven, and obviously we don't want to spray our oven because that's what we cook food in, and I don't think it's very good to put all these chemicals in it. So they've just been breeding in there, and I've not been really sure what to do. Occasionally we used to put the oven on and they would come running out, and I'd be there with a spatula killing them, which is just mad. But now the oven's not even working, so I can't even turn it on to get them out or anything, and in the time the oven's not been working, the cockroaches have obviously bred like crazy, and it's out of control, and it's disgusting. They even like get into the fridge. I don't understand how they do, because it's all sealed and things, but they get in and they leave behind, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's poo or what it is, but this horrible black mess wherever they go. So it's all in all the seal of our fridge. They get into our fridge and they end up dying in there, and I just don't understand how they get everywhere, but they get everywhere, these cockroaches. We don't often get big ones. We do see them occasionally, like one every so often, but they're like little ones. And they're just absolutely disgusting. It's horrible. So going to try our best to spray. I don't know how we're going to manage it properly, because if you miss some, then I'm sure they'll just breed again. And like I said, they're in the fridge, in the oven, in places that we can't really spray. So, but we're going to try, because it's disgusting. I honestly just can't wait to get somewhere where we don't have cockroaches, because yeah. And then we're going to head on out so we don't have to breathe in the chemicals all day. Look, see? Disgusting. And like, if I clean this, it looks like this again like 2 days later. That's all the cockroaches. I know, it's disgusting. And that, I'll clean it, it'll be like that again like in 2 days. They all get in the fridge, look. Disgusting. Look at them, all running up here. Go with it, Adam.
What you want? Don't go ahead fast.
Just put it down on the floor carefully, please.
Don't you go ahead fast. If it's finished. Yes, Daddy. No.
Cockroaches are trying to escape. So we've just left the house and we're actually heading down to Kingfisher again. It's like the third time this week I've been there. But just because it's nearby, it's easy. We're just going to go and sit down where the kids can play, maybe get a couple of drinks and chill out there, because the house absolutely stinks. The chemical is so strong, it's like hitting the back of my throat and up my nose when I walk through the house. It's horrific, but hopefully it's doing the job. So yeah, we're just going to get out the house for a couple of hours whilst the chemical does its magic.
She's talking about that song which we dance. Come back here.
It is so hot. I so wish we were going swimming, but yeah, we're not. Okay, so it's actually really, really busy here. They were just playing really loud music, but they've just stopped, which I think it's about to start again. And it's just so busy. It's the public holiday today. I forgot that the president declared it a public holiday. And there's a lot of people here. There's like buses coming, I assume, from Kampala for the people, which makes no sense to me when it's a public holiday to pray that we avoid coronavirus. Instead, lots of people are gathering together, but we found a spot where we're sitting. Luckily the play area has no other kids playing in it, so this lot are having a bit of fun. And I don't know, this one started crying. I don't know what's up with him. We were taking some nice photos and having fun to make him smile, and he was very happy, and then suddenly he got unhappy. I think he might be tired. I think he might have a nap here. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
It's a different angle. We don't normally sit over this side. Yes? What? A fork? Wow, thank you.
No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.
nice and relaxing. But there are loads of people making so much noise behind me. There's someone playing music on a speaker loud that way, and a loudspeaker playing different music that way. So it's super noisy. And me and Josh were trying to get stuff done and work some things out and make notes on things. And I can't even hear myself think right now. But there's not really anywhere else to go. So the kids are having fun anyway.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. All it is matters, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through. So close your eyes. Do you feel the same? Only thing that matters, without shame, I will let you into my mind's deep. Recover the fallen tears that have been long asleep. Lights are out and heaven's open. We can be everything we want. Oh, stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls. Stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls.
Hey, gorgeous. What were we just playing? What did Mummy just teach you how to play? What was it called?
It was called a frog.
No, piggy.
Piggy
In the
frog
in the middle.
in the middle.
So we were just playing piggy in the middle with Adam and Mummy and Daddy, weren't we? Yeah?
Daddy and James don't know.
Okay, Tally and James are a little to understand, aren't they? Yeah? Do you like the music?
No.
No. It's loud, isn't it? Bye.
Yes.
Bye, gorgeous. You gonna dance? Oh. So me and Josh were doing some sitting and like just trying to work some things out. You know, we got that donation last week. Was it last week? This week. I'm losing track of time. A couple of days ago. So that we can actually just start getting some of this adoption process done again. And who just don't know where to start, and there's just so much to be done. And also I want to start gathering all the proof that mine and Josh's relationship is real, and that's also a bit tricky. We haven't got everything that we should have gotten over the years, so we want to start getting that. There's just so much to do, and we've also been like trying to work out finances and work out, you know, how much I'll have to support Josh when I leave, and that's something else to worry about. So yeah, we've just been sat down talking about all that, making some notes, finding it quite difficult with this loud music. are super excited that they've got matching pajamas. You look like twins. Are you twins?
No.
No.
Yes.
Are you brothers?
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Is it morning? No, it's midday. Can you hear Francis outside, the cockerel, making lots of noise? Yeah, so it's Sunday today and it's the last day for a little while that I'll be filming these weekly vlogs. Josh got up and went to the gym again this morning and we never got round to actually finishing to clean the kitchen and things last night, so he's doing that now. Me and the kids were watching some things. This morning, and then we had a little bit of a dance party and listened to some music, and now they're sat watching a movie so that I can try and edit this video because I haven't even started, and it's always quite a lot to edit a week's worth of footage, so I'm gonna get on with that. Yeah, and I don't think we're doing much else today really. Hopefully next week we're going to... He is so noisy. Hopefully next week we're gonna start getting cracking on some things again to do with Tally and George's adoption. But yeah, today we haven't really got any plans. I think it will mostly just be a day at home. You know, Pussycat, you're always in the most annoying of places. You're always in the most annoying places, aren't you? Aren't you? So I'm editing this video, but I have company again. This one's keeping me company, aren't you? Aren't you, gorgeous boy? How are you, James? How are you? Can you say fine? Why do you always whisper when I ask you to say something? This kid's got really bad teeth. I do need to take him to the dentist. We just don't have the money for it. He came to us with really bad teeth. Didn't you, mister? Doesn't matter how much we brush them, they're all rotting. We need to take you to the dentist. We do. But we have no money. Beep, beep. So, Tally and James are having a nap. Well, they're supposed to be napping. Yes, it's time to sleep. Josh and the boys are chilling in here. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, wow! Why are you running away from me? Why are you running away from me? Ow! And they're running away from me because I look a little bit different right now. I'm still editing this video and decided to put on a face mask because I'm trying to sort my skin out because it's not been great recently. And yeah, we're going to go on another evening walk this evening, and that's pretty much all we will do and pretty much all we ever do. So that's our Sunday. There is such a beautiful sunset tonight, but I just cannot seem to get it on camera. So we didn't even end up leaving the house today in the end. The kids are all in bed now. It's pretty late. I'm just finishing up with this edit. And that's it for this video. So thank you for watching if you have, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe. I will be posting videos the next month, but I'm not going to do these long weekly vlogs again until October. I do really enjoy making these videos though, and interacting with everybody that follows us, so thank you for doing so. There are so many mosquitoes flying around this camera and it's super distracting me. So I'm going to leave this here, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.
Ooh.